And welcome back to Joe's apartment, Volume 3.
Have you even uploaded Volume 2?
I did upload Volume 2 the other night, actually, on
I
YouTube.
didn't get a good look.
Oh, you gotta hear that. It's hilarious.
I bet it is.
I actually quit my job today. I got fed up.
This kid got fed up with the hump busting, daily morning grind, huffing out that door.
Sternum breaking
Jab.
job. Yeah, I got pretty much fed up, man. I broke my sternum the other day and just got pissed.
I would be pissed too. I was pissed when I broke my good old sternum. A lot of interesting shit to talk about on the horizon on this day. On this day.
On this day.
Yes.
Well, why don't we talk about a little
Yes.
bit?
Thank you. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, all right.
We have many topics tonight, actually. One is actually a real funny thing.
We already covered the internet debilitating turkey wing ass photos that have been going on.
Oh, of course, that.
But moving on in life.
Moving on in life. We actually have Syria and America going to war.
There's been speculative. There is an invasion going on. Documents are coming out showing that America was behind the Syria gas attacks. Tell Alex Jones about it. I bet he's frothing at the gum.
Fucking chicken wing stuck in his gizzard every day. Well,
that
bet he's
wing-
frothing at the gum.
Yeah, that wing has been stuck down that gizzard.
Woo!
So, looks like there's, another 2 weeks pass, and big surprise. Another World War III looking scenario happening.
Like I didn't expect that one.
As if it's almost predictable these days.
Nigga.
It's almost predictable watching people blow up each other and whatnot. It's almost a predictable thing these days.
Yeah, right?
It's just like,
it's like the new craze.
if it's been quiet for, say, 5 to 9 days, something is about to happen.
Something has to go down.
It's that
immediately.
Simple. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's like a wonderful sun-shining day and the birds are chirping. If it's been about a week and maybe 2 weeks and it's been quiet,
Well, I guess that's what
something bad's gonna happen.
That's what happens when old men don't have their prune juice. Can't shit for a little bit, so they shit out the mouths.
Oh, a lot of people love to shit out of their mouths, and expand their hot wind bag.
Well, I know about windbag expansion.
It's been some troubling times that we're in, Frank. Troubling times.
It is, and it's really weird how everything goes down, because it all goes down over oil.
It all goes down over a beer. About to become a barter king. A barterer. Well, I'm gonna take my silverware, get a tricycle, then get a fruit juicer, and then trade that fruit juicer towards a small TV. That TV will be traded up to a big bicycle, which will be traded to a marathon bicycle guy for an antique shotgun, which will be pawned for 5 million bills. Some shit like that. I'm done with working for a hard bill.
Now,
So the government can tax the poor folk, take their good hard-earned bills, and fund their death camps. Buying guillotines, buying ammo, staffing camps. You're taking my hard-earned bill!
Oh. You see, what I don't get is, why doesn't everybody just quit their job?
None of this shit would happen if everyone just refused to get up and do a job.
If everyone just didn't get up and made them schlop their own car for one day,
this would all change.
this would all change very much. Because we, the people, bust our ass for the fat bear.
Rather the thin bill, because that's all I seem to see these days are a thin, very, very scarce bill. And little do people know that those scarce bills actually aren't even worth anything.
Well, they're definitely not worth breaking my sternum for.
Well, I've been broken my sternum and I'm still on the grind.
And you're still on the grind.
Literally.
Literally.
Yeah.
All day. Every weekend.
Every public, out and about, huffing and puffing weekend.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
So there's so many things that we can touch on today because,
Well,
since people are changing to the euros, you know, the America gets jealous about that American dollar.
any other kind of bank systems that are in order, don't expect them to be in order for much longer.
Exactly.
Because the United States bill wants to be the only bill.
Wants to be... wants to be a good, hearty, healthy bear.
This is like the Zeitgeist edition of Joe's Apartment,
Joe's Apartment.
Volume 3.
And we always got that good music in the background.
Our tunes that we play in the background are the top flamenco quality.
Straight, easy listening.
Easy listening for your enjoyment. Because we know you don't have a lot of enjoyment in your world.
Or in your life, because you're huffing and puffing every day out that fucking front door.
People are gonna get good and familiar with that front door.
Oh, of course. Especially when they're kicking down those front doors.
Oh, motherfuckers kicking
to,
down doors.
farm on trains and buses and railroads and...
Knock, knock, knock. You're being forced to evacuate. Now get your grandmother and your babies and stuff your bodies on that wagon.
Joe, I think
It's troubling times.
it's a troubling world that we live in. And it's all because we all China a beer.
Oh, it's definitely because of more than that.
Oh, there's a lot more than that, trust me.
There's a shit wave of reasons why.
There's many waves of reasons.
But did you notice that people still run out to scavenge their little bill?
Oh, they come out every day. To work,
every morning.
to sweep, to build,
To receive phone calls.
to receive phone calls and make phone calls.
Answer people's questions.
Ring up people's bills.
Explain complicated things to simple people.
Work with the citizens of our world.
And straight polish knob.
Straight up, garble, fat D.
Polish that nasty knob until it's shiny.
And it's happening with every corporation, actually.
And that's just until minimum wage goes right up to $9.25.
And then they'll fire half of y'all.
Then there's going to be a spike in unemployment rates because minimum wage jobs now have to fork more of a bill to their minimum wage employees. Hence, they will have less bill to pay less employees. So, now you're going to see your average Joe.
Your average Joe, or Frank, or Jim,
Your average Jim or Bill.
or Bill.
Huffing and puffing to that Kmart, to that minimum wage gas station.
And you're gonna see Big Jim Small's wage drop a little bit there.
Now, for us commission makers, what's gonna happen is they're gonna increase minimum wage to $9 and possibly 25 cents. But they'll lower the commission we would have made. So it's like it never happened. It's like no one ever took a loss or made a gain. Except the salespeople will make less.
And the banks will make more.
Not even. We will all just make less. Because if I sell your dumbass a microphone that was giving me $15, now I only get $5. I'm not gonna make as much of a bail in the long run.
That's not a large bill at all.
That's a shit bill. A fucking peasant, slave-driven, sweatshop working bill.
Fucking steam pumping. hefty bill.
I think the folks of the earth are starting to get fed up. And they don't even know they're getting
And they
fed
don't
up.
even know that.
They don't even know that that's what they're fed up about. They just know that they need to fight a war. Need to go fight a war. Go ahead and fight a good war.
Now, who actually sponsors these wars? Because I know
We sponsor the wars.
Oh, do we?
The people who work for a hard bill.
Oh, sponsored by Slim Jim?
Sponsored by your fucking mama's Slim Jim.
Because these corporations do make a good bill.
These corporations make
when a war starts.
Not only do they make a fat bill, they make a sitting pretty bill.
Oh, a pretty nigga bill.
If you will. They got that pretty boy swag. That pretty boy swag. I flap my tag. Ow, got my pretty boy swag.
That's another thing I wanted to touch on, actually.
Carry on. I think we already did that.
No, I wanted to touch on American society on Wall Street and how they sit there and actually protest at Wall Street for a fat bear.
The Occupy Wall Street folks are a bunch of fucking hippies. They're like, yeah, peace and love, and legalize my drugs. And then they sit and play bongos. And talk about peace. And they're like, you know, we can just love each other, man. Like, you can just share everything. You don't need to work for $1.
Well, I guess they got fed up with trying to earn a bill.
That motherfucker has never tried to earn a bill in their life. If by sitting around taking drugs and listening to music was making a bill, then they would make a mighty fine bill.
That's true. They wouldn't be occupying Wall Street.
Yeah, because they think that their little hippie rally is gonna stir up a government change. When in reality, New Yorkers have their big noses so far up their own assholes that that'll never happen. Because no one gives a shit.
Or a rat's ass.
No one gives a fat rat's shit.
No one gives a fat rat's dick about anything in New York.
You think your little hippie bongo circle is gonna make?
Because everybody's big schnoz is too far up Kanye West's big fucking nigger ass.
Oh my God, you're dropping harsh racial slur.
Hey, I'm black. I do that.
All right, well I'm a white one.
Well, that's why you say that Guido schnoz that
that
dropped the other day.
That humongous Italian, brown in color but like white on the inside, slurring their speech, cooking a pasta fazool. Guidos. A pizza, hey! A pizza, hey! What's the matter for you?
Here we go.
Alright.
Alright.
Not being racist against my own.
We're not really racist. We're just...
Yes, we are. Because the world is racist. All of you are fucking racist.
Actually, every single one of you, in some way or form, or shape,
are racist.
Biased, discriminating against another for a fat meal.
And nowadays, the media's got people so fucked up in their heads. Would you trust Bashar Fassad to watch, to babysit your home? I think not. I think not.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, wait, Bashar.
No, Bashar, he's...
No, but that was my pseudo-random, I'm not talking about the Bashar.
Oh.
Not Daryl Anka. I'm not talking about Bashar.
Not
I'm
Daryl.
talking about your pseudo, Middle Eastern.
Oh, well.
You know, the, towel on the head. Got 13 years of hair up in there.
Yeah, I actually got 13 years of hair on my dick hole. Actually, going under my nutsack with the cheese and everything.
Now, there's a lot of hate.
But why can't we?
But there's some nice folks.
There's some funny folks like
There's
us.
some good folks.
We're some good folks.
No, the Indian Middle Eastern folks are some good folks.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they stink. But other than that, they're cool peoples.
You stink too.
I stink too, all the time. That's why I put my armpits in bitches' faces.
Oh, that's
Let them get a good whiff.
Oh.
A good stinker. Sometimes I let them breathe under the asshole.
Oh.
Let them really know what's down there.
Yo, oh my god. Oh, the world is an unholy place, people.
Oh, yes. This world is, actually, we were expecting some aliens to drop by in 2015, apparently.
Yes!
Now that we're getting close to it, the year.
Yes! Thank you. You must understand that if you understand, understanding becomes large understanding in your world. In your paradigm. Do you understand?
Well, but sure, I wanted to actually...
Yes?
I wanted to ask you a question about...
Yes?
About our planet and where we stand at the moment.
Thank you. Well, where we stand at the moment is in a very bad place, but if you understand, it is a mere reflection of yourselves. You must work it out inside of yourselves, and then the mass will change.
Well, do you earn a bill?
Yes.
But you earn a bill off preaching over the planet.
Let's not go here and there with preaching, okay? I'm just telling you how it is in your paradigm. You understand?
Yes, I do actually.
Thank you. Coming up next week on Bashar. He explains how UFOs work, the many mysteries of life, and getting a good understanding. Coming up next week. So yeah, it's only a matter of time till I quit my job. Because that's right around the bend, and we all know it.
Well, that's pretty close. You're cutting the corner there.
Oh, I've been busting a mighty fine hump. And it's approaching around that corner.
Big Carol hump too.
Oh, I developed myself a fat hump from busting it my whole entire life. You know what they do? They brainwash you and they think they drill it into your head when you're a young teenage man. You know, you gotta get up, you gotta get going, you gotta get working. And if you're not working, you're not a productive part of society. You better get working. How you gonna sit around and do all this and none of that? You gotta get to work, make a bill. And they get you running out that door by age 16.
By age 16, they had me running out that door.
By age 16, you're running the fuck out that door, starting to work for nothing. But then the years tick by. 17, 18, 19, 20. You might even go to school for something that you think is going to be good. 21, 22, 23, 24. Years are going by. Then you can't get a job in your profession. And then you're forced to work at Walmart. And then you're still earning that minimal bill. Still not supporting yourself. Still not getting ahead in your world.
Or in your life.
How did these people set this shit up like this? What kind of dumbass shit is this? How did these dumbass, ignorant people allow this to happen? How would people allow this to happen?
Well, let's ask Alex Jones.
I think Alex Jones is out to lunch.
Oh, he went out
I think he attempted to stuff a new turkey wing down his esophagus, so he can get angry and froth.
I think he's gonna froth tonight on Infowars.com.
At Infowars, he's gonna froth his large gizzard. A good amount. Oh, he sure is.
He will. Now, what's some other news that we have going on?
We don't got any more news.
We're
about up on our deadline. No.
We have a couple things here.
We're on a deadline. We're heading over the timeline now.
Oh, timeline.
We're heading over the time now.
Well, I thought we had a few more subjects.
I don't think so.
Touch on.
I don't think so.
Oh, yes. This is what I wanted to touch on.
Alright, carry on.
Well,
we gotta touch on these important matters.
I want to touch on the whole Michael Jackson subject of how he touched little boys.
Jamone.
Because
Jamone. In the middle of the night. Jamone.
Now, he stated many times that they, as in we don't know who,
Macaulay Culkin,
were gonna kill him.
Huh?
As his death. When that doctor was feeding him all those prescription pills there.
I don't know enough about it.
Oh. Well. There was news that he said they...
Is this a new conspiracy?
Oh, this is a new conspiracy, yes. That they were gonna kill him, and Janet Jackson actually had to,
No one gives a rat's fat asshole about this whole entire subject. How do you think about that?
Well, everybody went berserk.
Everybody went berserk because everyone goes berserk when something like this happens on the television. Okay? Miley Cyrus wiggled her ass, and the whole world fell to pieces.
Yeah, I
understand. While people were gassing people in Syria, Miley Cyrus was wobbling her turkey wing at the audience, and no one gave a rat's ass about what was going on in Syria.
Oh,
they were too busy with that turkey wing.
Oh, they were too busy with that turkey wing, huh?
And why is the U.S. sticking their fat, arrogant nose in the other side of the world's business? You know, that's what I want to know.
We should be working with
our
side of the world.
Why would they stick their fat nose in somebody else's business if they weren't involved?
Oh.
Huh?
I don't know.
They're antagonists.
They're profaninists.
I mean, even if they're not that, they should be worried about being the authority of the place that they own, not some place on the other side of planet Earth.
That's true.
Now, would we be saying the same thing if somebody gassed our whole civilization and then somebody came to help? No. But should the United States, like, stop when it's ahead? Yes.
Yes. But, I also wanted to touch, I read this morning...
Carry on.
That a preacher actually got arrested this morning because he killed his wife's daughter because he wanted to fuck her dead body.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Being serious.
That's disturbing.
And in Russia, little boys decapitated a homeless man and were playing soccer with his head.
That wasn't that movie.
Well, that's what they did.
For real?
Yes. Probably did that movie influence that subject.
That violence.
Oh, that violence in music and movies and...
But violence
and video games
is rampant in media. It's rampant. We're getting close to the cutoff hour.
We're getting close to it.
But
So, what would you like to
we hope you had a good time on Joe's Apartment Volume 3. And you know, we love to shit talk the world. All of you.
Now go sniff up some bath salts and go with my D.
Go have a good snort.
I'll sneeze.
You want a little sniff? Alright. Hey, you alright? You want a good snort? A good snort! We'll have a good snort!